Oh no, I gotta fix the scoreboard. I gotta fix the scoreboard. Give me just a moment. Yes. All right, our scoreboard's ready and we are good. We got a best of 5 here between Emil. We're just gonna shorten the name to Emil, by the way. I'm not gonna say the full EmilVald. We got a best of 5 here between Emil and Yujin. 2 players that made their first main event in Europe this past qualifier. Super excited to see the future of these guys. This is also, at least for me, this is their debut. Neither of them has played on my stream. So I'm excited to see these guys face off. Emil, as you can see with the club tag, plays for Wild Esports. He plays alongside Rai, who we have had on the stream quite a bit, and Tempo. And if you were paying attention to the pregame screen, you'll see that Tempo is playing after this. So we got 2 of the 3 Wild players. And actually, I think I misspoke. Maybe Emil didn't make this most recent main event, but they did make the first one. So maybe I can't remember, to be honest with you. Maybe not this most recent one, but one of the 2 European events this season was his first time making it in. So either way, definitely excited for upcoming talent. We've got something I've talked about a lot for the NA side is it seems like just a lot of upcoming talent. He made the first one. Okay, thank you, Rando. That's someone's name, by the way. That's not just... I'm not trying to insult. Thank you, Rando. I appreciate it. Yeah, there's a surge of upcoming talent. And we're seeing it, Europe, we've seen it in the past as well. I think really since the open circuit, there's been a lot of, newer talent kind of surge towards the top. And I think that we are seeing the beginning of, NA growing some newer talent. Some players that have not been in main event, that are new to it. And as I said to begin this discussion here, both of these guys making their debut in RLCS this season. I'm sure that we'll see some more of them as the season continues to unfold. Yujin's going to get one there. He's up 3-1. Just under 3 minutes to play. And Yujin, I think, plays on Oida. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. The team with Yukio. Thank you, Toma. That's crazy. Team with Yukio and Jazzy. Had to take a glance over there real quick. I forgot who the third teammate was. Yukio and Jazzy. Now, I'm sure many of us are familiar with Yukio. Has been a pro for a while at this point. And though he hasn't maybe been in as many main events as he would like recently, he does have 2 great talents, newer talents to the RLCS world alongside him this season, and they did pretty well for their first event. I think they went 1-3. And when you've got 2 newer players that are getting comfortable in the RLCS world, it's not too shabby of a first event. Emil beginning to pump the pressure a bit. You can feel the sense of urgency as the clock winds down. Great recovery. Yujin able to keep that initial attack out, and that first touch from Emil is a bit wide. He continues to press, but Yujin holds on. He's only got 60 seconds left to survive. Let's check in on his boost count. He's done well to keep a tank full. Look at him go. An absolute onslaught. About 30 plus seconds of Emil having Yujin pinned in that final third. But he keeps the boost full, remains calm and composed, and just continues to make save after save. He's earned himself a 5th goal as well. And he is looking to take this first game of the series. That's right, Yujin did put up some serious scores this week. I know he was in the top 10 performers of this regional. And look at him here. Try for the ceiling pinch double tap. Couldn't get it under the crossbar, and he will concede because of it. He says, oops, in the chat. It was an open look. It's one that I'm sure he will bury the majority of the time. Fortunately for him, he does have a little bit of a cushion with his lead. All he's got to do now is run that clock down. See if Emil can get a clip for the road. He's got the reset. Sends it high. Maybe a doubler. He gets a touch on it, but can't put it in the frame. And may end up conceding again. Yujin hustling down the left side. He's going to put in a 6th. And that will close out game number 1. Look like the... Is it broken? Yeah. Okay. We can bounce and get a new one. We can bounce and get a new one. It was messing up for me as well. All right. Let's see what this server's got for us. Seems like it's okay. The packet loss on my side is not that big of a deal. As long as those two guys are... Actually, it looks like it may be messing them up too. Or maybe it's just my side. They seem to be okay. Oh, it's a great fake from Emil. Okay. Okay. As long as they're good. As long as they're good. Emil is up early here in game 2. Looking to bounce back in the series. Equalize. He's got possession here to follow. Gonna work down this left side. Yujin cutting things off before he can make any progress down the field. And now a snipe from just outside the box. Had lots of power, but it wasn't enough. Good hustle back from Emil. Wow, look at the angle change on that. Yujin will be conceding, and that's the risk that you take with those aerial plays. You obviously need to bury it, or your opponent will most likely have a free counterattack opportunity, but I like the decision. It's early in the game. You've already got a one-game lead here in the series. You showing your opponent that you've got the ability to throw some highly mechanical plays at him. We'll just keep Emil on his toes. .330 left. Look at Yujin up so early. Wow, what a read. It's towards the target. He's got the read. My goodness, look at this pre-jump. He is up long before Emil was. Just had the read on what his opponent was going to do. Wow, that's a great cut. It is off the post. He's going to have to pull this back to the midfield and begin again. That's a beautiful play. He reads that ceiling downward bounce, gets a reset, continues to push forward. We got a pogo attempt there as well from Yujin. Decent flick to the top right side, blocked away. Emil will continue to press, but Yujin, the aggressive defense, providing him with a counterattack opportunity. Now he's got to hustle back. That's not the power that Emil wanted. Pace of play certainly speeding up here. That's a great read from Emil. Just absorbing the challenge. He could see his opponent. The decision to challenge was just very, very obvious there. You could see his opponent and read it quite easily. Decided to just big body. Take that 50-50. And then knock in the second play. Second touch. It's 3-1. Emil a little bit more effective on offense this game number 2. Wow. Yujin not being discouraged by conceding a couple times. Now Emil as well. Both players certainly willing to take high risks. We've got a double tap from Yujin, and he buries it to the bottom right. Got just under a minute 30 to go. Yujin is back within 1. Backboard's open. He tries for the bottom left this time, but Emil had the save. Should have a freebie here. Cuts it close by tapping the crossbar, but it's all good. He gets his 4th. That's a great play from Yujin. Great play from Yujin. Shows that he might lift it up off the wall and try for an aerial play, but instead brings it to the ground. Emil sticks around. Now, I did see that, and I don't know if that was both of them or... Looks like it was. Fortunately, no one conceded. Looks like we're just going to play on as the server has recovered. We'll pop into a new one after this just to make sure. Reset from Yujin. No flick on the end, but it's effective nonetheless. We're tied up. And Yujin has sniped the left corner. Very patient with the gameplay, not rushing. Just trying to find the right time, the right moment to strike. Now Emil's got some work to do on defense. This may be an opportunity here for the counterattack. He does get bumped, but he's got a big boost advantage. Yujin's going to cut straight across the field. He wants to get involved in this play as quick as possible. He's earned himself the corner boost. Emil with possession. Hold on. He's won that challenge. A quick recovery from Yujin will take it to the ground. That's 2-0 for Yujin. It looked like they both did. Yeah, let's get a new one. Might as well. Might as well. No rush. I mean, I would rather these guys have the, have the... Oh, gosh. I clicked the wrong button there. Yeah, that's a fact. RL servers are crazy. I think that is on my side because I am clicking out of the game. So I think they're going to be okay. Yujin with a big kickoff win there. All right, and I know the series score is 2-0. So let me get that fixed really quick. Here we go. Yujin on top. Oh, that's beautiful. He just shows flip reset, and Emil's got to respect it. Pre-flips out to the ball. Emil has to stay perched on that sidewall there, just in case he does have to defend that flip reset flick. But the soft touch will be enough to outplay. Emil with a big clear here. Good recovery from Yujin, and he secures that corner boost as well. Flip reset musty attempt from Emil. No way. The mid-air recovery from Yujin almost allows him to sneak in a third. Emil wisely sneaks in for the corner boost grab. Now he's grabbing some pads as well. Wants to keep Yujin pinned deep on low boost. I like this strategy here. Emil setting up a double. Unable to connect. He's going to have to pull back a bit and reset before continuing to attack Yujin. Not giving him the space to do so. Actually cracks one towards the target. But Emil has the save. To the backboard. He's nailed the double. That's a beautiful play. Yujin gives him a nice one in the chat as well. Off the ceiling. Off the backboard. And he nails it down and in. He's cut the lead down to 1. Big challenge there. And now we've equalized. Emil not going to go quietly. Give us the clip. Yujin. Oh! Had a good read on the downward bounce. And he knew he was all in. He dove as quickly as he could back to that ball bouncing in the middle of the field. But Emil was a little bit quicker. And now he's grabbed the lead. Another opportunity here, this time from the left side. The ground double, ground triple. Still not enough. Emil has leveled up the defense. And now he's got a 2-goal lead. From the back corner, a great setup. Emil. Oh my, an instant flick with the flip reset. Got lots of power on it, but Yujin prepared for it. Not the greatest flick, but he will hold plenty of boost in the tank. He's looking for the sidewall double. I mean, Yujin he is not concerned about counterattacks. He is not concerned with caution. There is no reservation in this young man's gameplay. He wants the clip. He wants the highlight. Look at that. Masterful evasion through the corner as Emil pursues the bump. He's unable to land it, and a quick punish from Yujin. The ground pinch in his own corner will provide him with a third goal. He's going to have possession here on the following kickoff as well. Ceiling, reset. Oh! Almost snuck it in the top corner. And I don't think he's going to get back in time. So he will concede once more. We've got just over 2 minutes to play. But he's got quite the cushion in the series. Plenty of time to recover, especially with kickoffs like this. Yujin back within 2. Great first touch. Has the reset, holds it till the final moment. An extra flick is enough for the outplay, but not for the goal. Can Emil punish once more? Rips one towards the target. Yujin carefully sends it to the corner. And I have to commend Yujin's defense. A lot of the goals that Emil has scored this series has been on just overextension from Yujin. Oh, here it is, the caster curse. I'm praising the defense, and EmilVald just one step ahead, has the reset, baits the flick all the way down, holds it for the ground catch, and just sneaks it underneath Yujin. He's got a 7th. Yujin finds the bottom right there with a ceiling shot. 61 seconds to play. He's back within 2. But as I was saying before, I have to commend Yujin's defense. Emil has definitely, he's had him pinned back in that defensive third for extended periods of time. He's had, command of the boost game where he's stolen both corners back and forth. We're seeing it again here, but Yujin just does such a good job of managing his boost, picking up pads, being efficient and effective on defense. He's got a really good read on what Emil is throwing at him. Emil missed the corner boost. Oh! And a botched wave dash there on the wall from Yujin will turn over possession. Emil with a flip reset and once again goes low. A little bit of a awkward bounce, but he can still sneak it in. Emil with a 2-goal lead here. Final 30 seconds. Is he going to play for time? Absolutely not. He's going to play for the clip. Ceiling. Reset. And now he's got to hustle back. The recovery, not great. And Yujin, not in no hurry to score. Just wants to have some fun with it. He's back within 1. He's got 11 seconds. Delay kickoff. He's earned himself possession. Left wall. Plenty of boost. Good setup. Has the reset. Goes to the backboard and just can't get the double under the crossbar. Emil is going to take game 3. No sweep today. Or not yet. Yujin says addicted to the crossbar. He has been all over the crossbar throughout the series. That is a fact. Can Emil pull us to game 5? They both certainly look significantly more comfortable than they did at the beginning of the series. You know, early in game 1, I think both of them were, you know, probably just feeling one another out. I actually don't know if these guys play show matches often, or maybe have never played them. I'm not sure. They're obviously both incredibly talented players. And y'all have heard me say this plenty in the past, but I have a lot of admiration for the players that jump into the 1v1 arena. It's not always the most fun game mode. It can certainly be frustrating and tilting. But I do think it's great for improvement. Both mechanics and you know, just your read on the game. Good aggressive turn there in the midfield. Emil with a big dunk will get his first here in game 4. Oh, very unique play, creative play from Emil. Yujin chasing quite aggressively in the attacking third, and Emil will punish. And this is what I was alluding to there in game 3. You know, most of the concessions from Yujin have been really on the back of overextension, overaggression on offense. You know, maybe the positioning just too aggressive up top. Good flick from Emil. Reads the down bounce as well. He's got a third. Now a fourth. Emil has downloaded his opponent. He knows what Yujin's all about. And he's made the proper adjustments. He's going to have the boost advantage here. Yujin will stick on the play to flick towards the target, but now he's got to hustle back the defense. He does well to grab the midfield boost. Going to secure the corner as well, but an errant touch out into the middle of the box. I mean, that can't be what he was planning, because that was a perfect pass to his opponent. 2:58 on the clock. Emil up 5. That's a beautiful first touch. Emil with the reset does put a shot towards the far side. Yujin's got the read. He went for the double as well. And we'll have to hustle back the defense. Yujin's got his first here. 2:12 left to play. That's actually a lot of time on the clock. Oh, that's a smart play from Emil. That is a very intelligent play. It's a small thing, but it made a big difference. He baited as though he was heading to that midfield boost just to make Yujin hesitate for the slightest moment. And then obviously began to head back towards his own corner boost. Great second touch there from Emil. Oh, what a catch. That's a fantastic collection. Yujin grabs that just inside the blue box, turns it toward the target, and puts in his second. Emil, an opportunity here from the left side. Early reset, double reset. Baits a musty. Beautiful play there. The mind games on display. Incredible control as well. When Yujin saw that musty, he decided to step off the side the sidewall there, the post, as he thought he may need to cover up the top half of the goal. But Emil, once again, lets it fall. Pogo attempt there. Probably too far away from the goal. It does make Yujin a bit awkward. Ground pinch. Gets it on target, but not enough power. And Emil very wisely using the clock to his advantage here. Holding on to possession. No rush to score. Oh my goodness. Does Yujin have any freestyle background? Does anyone know? Look at that. That's a pass. Oh goodness. Yujin tapped that towards his opponent and literally steered away from it. That looked like an intentional pass. Does he have a freestyle background? Because that musty flick there, I mean, that was very clean. And that looks like something that, you know, you've got to, oh my goodness, you got to practice that to have that timing down, have that, you know, distance as well. And then we see here the turtle flick inside the blue box. A creative way to score. We are definitely, we're definitely going to have these guys back in the future. Emil has pushed it to game 5. Here we go. Oh my, Emil from his own back wall. Looks to set up a flip reset play. Maybe another one here. Actually ended up jumping down off of the ball. I don't think that's what he intended to do. The pace here to start game 5 is a hot one. Emil, early flip reset. Allows him to put in the first one here for game 5. Got another opportunity here straight away. Early reset. Shows the musty. Brings it down to a catch. Then bumps his opponent out of the way. Emil, 2-0. Same setup, right side. Early flick towards the ceiling. Ground pinch. Looking for the far post. Just a bit wide this time. Eugene's got to be careful here. Got very, very, very little boost in the tank. He's done well to survive and pick up that corner boost. Emil grabs the other corner. Yujin went all in, every ounce of boost used on that play. Emil sends it high. Yujin recognizes there's no threat on the immediate follow-up shot, but the next one might be. Emil, shot from the corner, does find the far post. He's up 3. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful from Yujin. Just holds that reset till the final moment. Really doesn't achieve the reset till the final moment. That's very well done to read that bounce as it comes down from the ceiling. It's not often that you can effectively use a flip reset when you're that close to your opponent and that close to the ground as well. Yujin found the way. Got some more defending to do. He's going to stay planted goal side. Very wise play from Yujin. He knows that Emil wants that touch and the corner boost. A little bit greedy there. Maybe should have focused on the clear first. As Yujin just taps that over the top of the oncoming challenge. Woo! Yujin playing with fire here. He has survived. It's a great flick to the top shelf, but Emil there for the save. Big challenge win from Yujin. Oh! The pre-flip sails right past the ball. Does still have a big advantage here. Emil on very low boost. But he's won himself the midfield boost. He has had to turn over possession. Flick is off target. Emil grabs a corner. Yujin does well to stay active on this play. Got to be careful here. What a boost spawn. Emil, reset. Blocked by Yujin. Got a minute to play. Oh my. A huge dunk from Emil. What a silly play. What a silly play. A big dunk there, and it goes on target. 4-2 for Emil. Yujin does well there. Does put a shot on target. He's got no boost to work with. See the frustration there with the movement. Decent flick. Emil sends it to the side. Oh, that's a great shot. But Emil with the in and out save. And that's going to do it for game 5. The reverse sweep. EmilVald will take the best of 5.